This is workout number 2 of a workout program. I'm writing it for one of my students. That student knows who that person is, so I won't use names. But this is what we're going to call B Day. So there's a cycle of 4 days: A Day, B Day, C Day, and D Day. This will be B Day. So let's take a look at weeks 1 through 4. Okay, so there's no video for this one as far as the movements go because it's pretty self-explanatory. And it's going to be just a day of conditioning. There's one thing that I'll add to the end of each of these workouts, but we'll get to that in a second. So basically, the bulk of the work is just going to take you 10 minutes long. So from start to finish, this is just 10 minutes. You're going to have a kettlebell. For this person, it's going to be anywhere from 12 to 16 kilos. It's normal two-handed swings. And you're going to have a timer in front of you or a clock, something where you can see when the beginning of each minute starts. So once you start, timer goes 3, 2, 1, go. Timer's running. For minute 1, you're just going to do 6 swings. That's going to take you, about 9 to 10 seconds, somewhere around there. So let's say that takes you about 10 seconds. That means you got about 50 seconds before the next minute starts. So once minute 2 starts, you're going to do 7 swings. Then you're going to wait for the next minute to start. For minute 3, then you would do 8 swings. So pretty much as you go down the line, your swings are going from lower to higher, which means that your break time is doing the opposite. So to overcomplicate this, here's our clock. Let's say for minute 1, you're doing 6 swings. That takes you, about 10 seconds. Well, then the next minute, you're doing 7 swings. Then you're doing 8 swings. And you can see that as you go through this, your break time here is getting a little bit less. So for weeks 1 through 4, this is what you'll do. You'll start with 6 swings, and by minute 10, you'll be working up to 15 swings. The rule for this, and this counts for weeks 5 through 8 and 9 through 12, is that you may or may not finish this. This is going to depend on where you're at fatigue-wise, conditioning-wise. The kicker here is it's not a pass or a fail if you don't make it all the way through. For example, you might start off and you're going to go, okay, 6 swings, check. Wait for the next minute to start. I got 7 swings, then I did 8, then 9. Well, let's try to go back. There we go. 8, 9. Let's say you can make it down to 10 swings, but now your break time is a little bit shorter, and you're like, I don't know if I can keep on adding swings. Rather than adding more swings, maybe you just stick 10, 10. Come on, app. There we go. 10 swings, 10 swings. Maybe you just write out 10 swings for the entire thing. Struggling with my app today. So that is okay. By week 4, though, you'll probably notice an increase in your conditioning, your level of cardiovascular fitness, to where you should be able to go all the way down, or at least get really, really close. By the end of week 4, so now you're on to week 5. Now we're on to weeks 5 through 8. You're going to do the exact same thing, the exact same protocol, but this time rather than starting at 6, you would start at 11 and work down until you got to 20. And that's going to be a big jump, so the same rules apply. Listen to your heart rate, your fatigue level. Even if you just did 11 swings on the minute, there we go. If you just did 11s all the way down rather than going up to 20, that's 10 minutes long. That still would be 110 swings. That's still a lot. So the idea is that you're staying consistent enough with this to where you're not just jumping right into 11 to 20. You've had 4 weeks of going 6 to 15. Now you're starting at 11 to 20, and you're going to build on that. You're going to build on that. And then when you get all the way to weeks 9 through 12, you're starting the same thing over, but this time you'd start at 16 swings, and you'd be finishing up down there at 25. That's a really intense day. So again, listen to your body. Break as you need to. And again, the idea is by the time you've gotten here, this is the start of month 3, that your conditioning has improved. So again, this is actually less of did you finish the entire thing. You may never actually make it all the way down to 25s, and that is totally fine. The idea, though, is that from start to finish, your level of conditioning is much, much improved. Okay, so this is B day, and I'll circle that up here, B day. The reason why I'm saying A, B, C, D, and not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays, sometimes your schedule shifts, but this will allow you to stay in order. If you have an off week, you can just sort of cycle through A, B, C, and D. So this is B day. You know who you are. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will have the rest of your stuff posted up soon.